Hey everybody, we are here. This is Cheryl and Cliff. It's HRMS Travel. And we have just checked into this beautiful park. Well worth the wait. It's Worlds of Fun Village, the RV park in Kansas City. That's where we are. And look who! There is Mr. Cliff. That's what y'all call him, Mr. Cliff!
Hi everybody, how you doing today?
We are good. How are you?
Doing great. Well, we're going to do a little educational video here. We just pulled into this campsite and we're going to do a little education about what we do when we pull into the site. The first thing I do is put my emergency brake on. That's the very first thing you do, which is already set.
Where is it?
Right here.
Okay.
Now, since we have the engine running, we want to set our jacks before we do anything else right now. And the jacks will only operate if the ignition is on, and you get more power on your jacks if the engine is running. So all you do is push this one button here.
See it?
The jacks come on, and push auto, and the jacks will automatically deploy. I've already done that, so I'm not going to deploy them right now. So after we do that, then we're going to turn our generator off, which is right here. That'll turn the air off and all the utilities that run on 110. And the reason why we're going to do that because we're going to plug into shore power. That's the power of the camp. So we'll cut it off. The air will stop. We'll put the engine off. And we're going to go outside and plug in before we do anything else.
We'll show you the jacks when we go out. Say hi to Misty. Misty, say hi. Hi. Marcy's down below. All right. So we're walking down the steps. I'm going to show you where the jacks are so you can see that they have been deployed. Okay. Let's see. See if you can see this. Can you see that? There are two of those in the front, and then there are two of those in the back. Let's see if we can see where they are in the back. See them? Those jacks actually make the RV level. As level as possible on land.
More steady in the wind.
And more steady when there's wind. So we've got the stairs out, as you can tell right there. So we're going around. We're going to follow Mr. Cliff. We like this spot because it's like at the very end, and we got some shade too.
Okay. On our RV, we have our electrical in the back. And this is our 50 amp cord. Along with our 50 amp surge protector, which I'm gonna pull out right here.
Here, so that 50 amp cord looks like this. See that?
Here, you can see that on this end. That's the outlet for 50 amp. 30 amp is slightly different.
That's the surge protector?
This is the surge protector right here.
Okay, cool.
And we're gonna plug it in. Let's find our power.
Hold on, I'm coming.
That's on this side. This one on this side. Okay, we have a 50 amp and a 30 amp. Since we're running two air conditioners,
30, and this
we're
is
going to run
50.
on our 50 amp. If we only could plug into our 30 amp, then I'd have what is called a dog bone here, which is a 30 to 50 amp adapter. And we put that on and plug into the 30, but then I can only run one air conditioner. But since we're here, let's make sure the breakers are off. Plug it in. Turn the breakers on. And on this surge protector, we have a blue light. If we have a blue light, everything's A-okay. If anything else comes on, then we need to stop right here and there and find out from the office what's going on with their power. Their power is not set right for 50 amps. So now we're just going to plug in. While we're here, let me just show you what a dog bone looks like.
A dog bone. No, it's not something the Bow Wow eats. This is a real dog bone. For power. It's like an adapter.
This is our 30 to 50 amp adapter. This would go into 30, then I'd plug the surge protector into here, and then we'd be on 30 amp power. But since we're at 50, we're going to go the whole 50.
And it's great that this has both. And also, this is coming out of the first bin here, and it's actually listed up at the top of the bin, so you know exactly what you're dealing with. Okay.
Okay, here's our power source. It's a tri-prong. Just push it in and turn it to the right. And you can't hear it now, but both air conditioners just kicked in.
We have power. Yes. There is power. How cool.
Since we're out here, we're gonna hook our water up. Bump my head on the slides also.
Yeah, we don't want you to bump your head.
Yep.
That would not be nice. Have y'all ever bumped your head against something that's hard? It don't like you, and you won't like it. Look, it says fresh water, so you'll know we're dealing. Let's see. There we are. That's the fresh water.
Okay, we actually have 3 water hoses. Blue, white, and black. The blue and the white are for fresh water. I use this heavy duty blue hose here for the plug right into the system itself. I use this blue and white hose for washing down things in the middle of wash a couple things down. We'll wash it down with that hose there, or kids can play with it too, and we can hook it up to a slip and slide. So the water goes.
What's that thing?
Oh, we got 2 water hoses. That's a clamp.
Okay, see that? That's a clamp. It just holds everything together and keeps everything neat.
Okay. One very important thing. We have a pressure gauge here that keeps the pressure at 50 pounds per square inch. Water coming out of here might be 100, 150, 175 pounds per square, which would bust all the pipes in here. So we want to make sure we got our pressure regulator on here, and that'll keep the pressure down.
It looks like what again?
This one here looks like this. It's separate. Let me just take it off. I just keep it connected to it.
Okay.
This brings the pressure down.
Oh, cool.
I have another one with a gauge, but this one here is actually just as good, and it's less cumbersome. Okay, back up a little bit.
Okay.
Just make sure we got water here.
Oh, that's so I won't get wet. Ah, I think there's water. What do you think? Is there water? Yes.
All right, since we got water, we're gonna put it right in there.
What a way to test it.
I told you to back up.
He did, and I did. I backed up. It wasn't far enough, so I'm wet. Can you see that?
So I put this so it's just hand tight. We don't want to.
Can't do that with fingernails, ladies. Sorry.
Okay.
These things. Nah.
Now we have a couple more things here we're gonna hook up. This is our water filter. You always want to put your water filter on before you plug into your.
Let's see. Turn it to the other side. Yeah. See that?
Aqua Clear water filter.
Okay.
We also have a 90-degree elbow that comes right off the rig itself, and this keeps the hose from going straight in this way and having a pressure on the hose, so this will keep it going straight down. So we're going to plug this in, tighten it up at a 90-degree down angle. The other end of our water hose.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
We got a little. I'm going to come around this way because our sewer just happens to be in the same area where our water hose is, and I don't like to mix the sewer and the water together.
Nah, that would not be cool.
So we're going to go around this way. plug in our filter. It's already been primed, it's already been washed out, so we're good. The first time you use a new filter, you want to flush it out first so you don't get the settlement inside your tank, because it has charcoal in there. So we'll screw this on. Okay, we're going to turn our water on. And it's a good idea to have someone cut the water on the inside to get all the air out of the system.
Okay.
So we're gonna,
I guess that'll be my job, ladies.
well, we're going to go inside right now and do that. So let's turn the water on. Okay. Follow me right quick.
Okay. He walks fast, y'all. He's like 6 miles in a minute. Okay. We're coming. Hold on. Oh, it feels good in here. So that means the air conditioner is on.
Okay, we'll turn our water on. Cold and hot.
And it gets the air out of the line too. Sometimes I hear the air. There it is. That's what we want to hear. We want all of that out.
Do the shower.
Do the shower.
And we're also going to do the sink in the kitchen. In the, I'm sorry.
In the bathroom. This is the bathroom, by the way.
And the water's out.
See that?
Air's out. And might as well do the toilet too. Make sure you got all the water out of there. All the air out of there, I'm sorry.
The black hole.
Okay.
Good.
Now since we did that,
Let's get that pillow out
let's
from behind. Oh, do it later. We'll do it later. I thought we'd do it right then. He said no.
well, you want to crawl over? Do you want me to crawl over there and do it then?
That's okay. Let's go back out. Let's finish. This is Misty. Say hi, Misty. Meow. Where's Marcy? There's Marcy. She came when she heard her name. Say hi to Marcy. She going back. Okay, outside we go. What's next, Mr. Cliff?
We're going to hook up the sewer system.
Oh, the yucky part, but it's very necessary. Guys, it's very necessary. And you really don't want to be parked next to someone that has their sewer system next to you. Not cool. Not cool.
So we're going to give ourselves a little room here.
And it plugs in right there. Let's move that. There.
While we're hooking, let me hook this water up first.
Okay, we're gonna
We
hook
have
up.
a second line here, and we also have a second hose for the water. If we only had one, then I'd use this Y to put on one of these and put one hose on one and one on the other. But since we have two adapters here, I can plug it straight in.
Your last name starts with the same letter. Did you invent that?
No, I didn't. So plug that in. Just get it thumb tight. Turn the water on.
Spray it the other way.
We have actually 50 feet of hose here, so I can bring it to the other side. But if we had kids, we hose them all down if we wanted to.
Woo!
Or plug into a slip and slide and they could slide
And
down
have
the hill
fun.
and have a great time with that. Okay, since I'm here, I always like to protect my surge depressor. This thing costs $300. So we have a little bicycle lock here.
So we're just gonna show what we're gonna put on.
We wrap it around the surge depressor.
The surge protector right there, so that it doesn't.
Walk away.
Yeah. Catch your legs. Oops. We lost our power.
We'll get it right back. You turn the breakers off, plug it back in.
I'll hold it. It's not blue.
I break the breaker off. So turn the breaker on.
Okay.
Blue light.
See
We're
that
okay.
breaker right there? Okay.
Okay, let's
We
pull this
like
down.
the blue light. Yeah.
And I'm gonna wrap this around here. Wrap around the cord once or twice. Pull it tight. Stick it in.
Like a combination lock here. There we go.
And now we're protected there.
There we go. Now we are, and then just do that.
Okay. Since we're dealing with sewage here, I always like to put on gloves. If you watch the YouTube videos, that's the first thing they tell you about, is use rubber vinyl gloves to protect yourself.
Yeah, because that's a ugly job.
Okay, so we'll put our gloves.
Ooh.
So I put my hand in there. If you see, I got the water line running away from the sewer.
Yeah, that's a new set of gloves, by the way, y'all.
Oh yeah, always throw your gloves away.
Thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah. These are not usable.
Yeah, new gloves. Ladies,
Okay.
this will not work in those gloves. You hear me? They will not work in those gloves. See what they are? Yeah, doesn't work. Nope.
Okay, we actually have 30 feet of hose here.
Whew.
But we're only 10 feet from the sewer hose, so we only need one 10-foot section. So I'm gonna bring this in here. I'm gonna take this up. Screw that down. It's tight.
Okay.
This is our water hose for rinsing out the sewer pipe. You see it's black.
So black for black tank, black water, black hose.
Right. And so we take our excess panel off.
I don't know if you can see that or not. He's reaching from underneath and inside.
Okay. We'll take our hose. This is a rhino hose. It's expandable, which is good. I really like this hose.
Cool.
Take the cap off. Okay, we're gonna take, now this is the cap for your black tank and your gray water tank. Gray water is the sink, shower, and face bowl. The black water is for your toilet. And this is black stuff.
It's an ugly job.
So what I want to do is take this cap off here, hold the hose underneath it just in case there's some leakage in there, which there's not. And we're going to tighten this to the clicks.
I heard that. Did y'all hear that?
Now this is our black water tank. It's already empty for the most part, except for a little bit in there. But you want to keep that closed. This is your gray water. You want to keep that closed also. Okay, now when we get ready to tear down, you always drain your black water first. You pull that up, let it drain. It might drain for a couple minutes. Shut it, and pull your gray tank, and that'll flush out all the nastiness, I guess you could say, from the black tank.
Ugly.
And
So the black tank gets emptied out first when you're breaking down. Okay, that's the black one. That's the one on the right.
That's the big hose.
That's the big one. And then the other one is the gray water. That comes second, and that's like from your shower, from the washing dishes, from the hand sink in the kitchen, and the back room. Did I say that right?
You said it perfectly.
Yay!
Now we have our sewer bridge.
That's not London Bridge?
No, it's not London Bridge.
Okay.
We'll make you use this. But you want to have a downward slope on your pipes. run this all the way down to here. I tried to make a little elbow here.
Oh, there's stuff coming out. I don't know if you can see that, but when he did that, here, you got a elbow that's right
I
there.
want the elbow there.
But when he did that, it came with some other extra water. See, you see it coming out.
Okay. So we're gonna just.
So there's still some in the hose that's starting to come out.
I just.
What's the elbow for?
The elbows to keep the sewer smell from coming back up into the tank.
Ah,
Just like an elbow on your sinks.
in the kitchen and the bathroom and the house.
And the toilet has an elbow in it too. But
Let
this
me
one
see.
doesn't, it has a straight pipe. So we're straight here now, everything's good.
Yay.
So we can close this. Remember, both tanks are closed. We want the black tank to fill up as much as we can. So you don't have we call it a poo pyramid in the bottom of your tank. Not have the water in it. You want stuff to be able to mix up and slush around.
That's not Winnie the Pooh, is it?
No, it's not Winnie the Pooh. And then your gray water tank, you want to fill it up also so you can flush your black tank.
Cool.
Okay,
Done.
we're all done out here.
Watch him throw them gloves away.
So we're all set here. Oh, let me put these away.
Gotta put that away.
Just had one.
That was for the, take your hands off that thing.
Huh?
That's for the fresh water.
Yeah. I'll rinse it down. I had another one.
You put it back in.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's rinse both of them down.
See, it's in there.
Okay. We'll rinse both down. I'll
He's
remember
got to
that.
rinse those out. Take your
Okay.
gloves off.
I am.
Okay. He said he will.
Dead now.
Okay. So there's our extra hose, guys.
We have a trash can right here. Right trash can.
Here, hold on. Let's see you do it. It's going to the trash can, you guys. See that thing right there? Yup. In it goes. Yay, Mr. Cliff.
And we got hand sanitizer in here. We're going to use that also.
Yeah, it's in the... Unless she took it out, it's still in the pantry. I got you. We're going back inside, you guys. Ah, there we go. Dawn for dishes and hands. Here.
20 seconds of hand washing. That's the standard now for the Corona.
Boy, has she changed our lives.
Okay, while we're here, there's one more thing we need to do to the toilet.
Okay.
Let's set this up. This is for our cats. And
They love this thing.
we'll go first.
Okay.
We have
Hold on.
a case of toilet bowl cleaner.
Ah.
This is for your black tank. And you need one of these every time you make a dump. Every time you flush your tank out. Which is the same thing.
That sounds a little better.
So we want to put some water in here.
I think the water pump is on.
Dump that in there. Let it dissolve for a minute. Turn the water top up. Oh, I can't reach it now. You can see it dissolve.
Yeah, you see that?
Okay,
Interesting.
then we flush it. And we want to put about a gallon of water in there to get it started. Okay, then we put a little more water in the toilet. This is a two option toilet. The first option is that you put water in it. The second option is you flush it. Let's push it all the way down.
So let's see how your foot is at. Just
Just like a
thoroughly hold
pour
it.
it away. Put
Okay.
water in it. You push push it all the way down, it'll flush.
Let's see. Ah, okay. All right, got it.
Okay, so we put some more water back in there. Right now you're hearing the water pump from our storage tank. Oh, but we have the water on for the city water, so we can cut that off. Here.
Hold on.
This is our control
Look,
panel.
guys.
This is for fresh water. So we're gonna cut that off because we're hooked up to the city.
Oh.
When we get ready to take a shower, we can cut it back on. It'll give us more pressure. Okay, this is our gray tank.
Got it.
Shows a third full, but it's actually empty. Our black tank is the same. Our fresh water has a third of a tank in it. Now that's about accurate. And then our LP gas is full.
Okay, so this is what that looks like right there.
And now we're going to do our slides. Since we have our jacks down.
Say hi. Yeah. Say hi. Hi. Can you see her? We're all over the place. Hello.
Now remember, the first thing we did was deploy our jacks. You want to do that before you let your slides out. It'll make a lot less pressure on the jacks themselves, and they'll last a lot longer if you do the jacks first and do the slides. So this is our bedroom slide.
The pillow?
Oh, you haven't moved the pillow yet?
No, well, I've been following you. We do this to keep the cats. There we go. Keep it from getting back there while the slide is not deployed. It's retracted.
Okay. Slide 1 is the bedroom. And deploy.
It's kind of moving. Can you see it moving? There, so now here, let me go back there. So you can see the bedroom. Deploy. And I can walk back here now. See that? I'm actually walking back here. So let's do the chair. The captain's chair. Talk to me.
You want to make sure that the chair is, this slide's going to hide all the way back to here. Want to make sure it doesn't hit the chair. And everything else has moved out the way so far, so we're okay.
Yeah. Yay.
Now, this is our big slide. This is almost 4 feet.
Okay, hold on before you do that. Let me move Alexa. Hold on. Let me move Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, this is slide 2. Extend.
See this? Makes this room bigger. She likes this part. See? It's actually moving. Pretty cool, isn't it?
And you always push your slides till they stop.
Say that one more time.
You always push your slide button until it stops.
Okay.
Now we got a full-size TV here now. We got windows on the side of each slide. Same thing, the bedroom in the back. Now what we can do is turn our chairs around.
There's a trick to this. Nobody with nails try this.
Still on this side.
Might be underneath.
It's on this side. And so now we have, watch TV from here. We also have, this is our cat tree. But we also have a
I'm watching.
chair here that comes out with a footrest.
Nice.
And this one here turns also.
Good job.
So now,
Watch the thingy there.
yep. And it came off while I was driving too. It's not good.
Oh, not good. I'm sorry. I thought it was. We gotta secure that.
Yeah.
That keeps the curtain.
So now we have a living room. Everybody watch TV. We have one also TV in the back. I like to put the cat's tree over here.
I don't know that.
I know. That's okay. We'll teach you, Alexa.
The cats love to look out the window. So this gives them a perfect spot to do that.
Well, let's move that over a little bit. There.
Okay.
Yep. That's
And
good.
Also, this hideaway bed turns into a full-size bed. It goes straight out to here, and so it sleeps two here. It's done. It's set. Turns into a regular-sized bed, and two children or three children can sleep here, or one adult and a child if necessary.
Right.
And then we have the king-size bed. The queen-size bed in the back. Then we also have two inflatable air mattresses.
Yeah.
And they're self-inflating. Just plug them in, they blow by themselves.
That's great.
And so this rig sleeps seven.
That's great. Comfortably. Seven.
Seven adults comfortably.
Yes.
Okay, that's our setup. We're all straight here now,
That took about 30 minutes.
except for rearranging some things in here, letting some of the dishes out, soap out, get the bathroom straight, straighten out some pillows, stuff like that.
But we're at, roughly it takes us 30 minutes now. I think the first day that we did this, how long did that take?
Oh, about an hour.
So he's much better at it. I usually do a little bit of helping, but this time I was behind the camera. Here I am. Hi. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Marcy. Oh, that's Misty. Misty said, say bye. Misty, say bye-bye. She just said bye, y'all. See you guys later.